E.N.D here. We have an update regarding MTG Arena. MTG Arena is a game that, in my opinion, is an interactive game. In my opinion, has pushed a lot of new players in joining Magic the Gathering. We have some updates, we have some news regarding Magic Arena. Let's see them together. First of all, there will be new tournaments called Standard 2020. Obviously, we know that in September 26th there will be the rotation. That means that 4 sets will rotate out and Throne of Eldraine will join in Standard. I will discuss rotation later on. There will be no collection reset. That means that there will be no, if you have bought cards from Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, these cards will not rotate out and will not be lost. And there will be the new format, the historic play. The historic play, this new format, this will let you play with all cards available in Magic Arena. And there will be more. As I said, rotation. Currently Standard, we have Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria, Core Set 2019. We have Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Legions, War of the Spark, and Core Set 2020. Obviously, when there will be the rotation, when Throne of Eldraine will join, the new standard will be the Ravnica block, Guilds of Ravnica, Ravnica Legions, War of the Spark, Core Set 2020, and Throne of Eldraine. Obviously, there will be the new, eventually we will add the new 3 sets that have not been released and we don't know the name about them. One is called Baseball, one is called Cricket, and the other is the Core Set 2021. That will be the new standard from September 26th, that is when Throne of Eldraine will join Magic Arena. There will be rewards from September 9th to September 26th. There will be these standard 2020 events where you will gain experience points if you have at least 2 consecutive wins, for every 2 consecutive wins. Starting from September 26th, and on the first login we will gain 10 rare individual card rewards. So I hope that everyone is ready to get these cards. And there will be obviously the mastery level, the set mastery, similar to the Core Set 2020. I believe it was quite successful, this mastery level, where everyone tries to gain as much levels as possible, and obviously the mastery level will give you more rewards. The historic event. The historic event, this particular format, as I said, this is a new format. There will be constructed formats. It will be also competitive, that is that it will be also ranked, so that there will be much more health in the Magic Arena. New cards. This is an interesting news. From November 15 to 20 new cards will be added to Magic Arena. These new cards will be new for Magic Arena, but these 15 to 20 cards will be cards pickpocketed from all sets that will be added in Magic Arena. They said that it's very difficult to include full sets, therefore they are going to pick particular cards. In my opinion, I believe they're going to pick certain cards like Liliana of the Veil, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Stoneforge Mystic. They're going to pick these particular cards and add them to Magic Arena. Probably they will add them or for a price or as a reward for a particular event. Very, very interesting. Something else, as I said, there will be a competitive format where it will be also ranked. Last but not least, we have the collections. Obviously there will be historic collection when you can collect these particular cards, and something very important, if you want to redeem one of these cards, I'm focusing on this part, you can redeem one of these cards. Usually if you want, let's say, if you want Liliana Dreadhorde General from one of this part, you redeem it for one mythic wildcard. For historic, if you want to redeem a historic card, let's say Jace my Scalper, if you want to redeem one of those cards, you have to use 2 wildcards. So any card from this historic collection, they will going to add more cards going forward. Any card will cost you 2 wildcards, being common, being uncommon, being rare, or being mythic. The roadmap of this historical format, obviously September 26, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Dominaria Corset 2019 will rotate out. As I said, players will be still able to play these cards in best of 1 play or direct challenge. Players can continue to craft any card using wildcards at rate of 1 wildcard per card. Therefore, if you want a card from Ixalan, it's still 1-to-1, but if you want this particular historic card, it's 1-to-2. And obviously you can still purchase pack bundles. In November 2019, historic format will be introduced. As I said, 15 to 20 cards from Magic history will be added to Magic Arena. These cards can only be crafted as 2-to-1. So 2 wild cards for every historic card. In September 2019, the historic ranked tournaments will begin. Quarterly, post November 2019, additional cards will be added, as I said, to historic. There will be special historic events focused on additional new cards, and there will be the ranked history play. Every month there will be a historic event like Popper, Singleton, etc. This historic format, it is a nice format that has been introduced to Magic Arena, so that cards that have rotated out of standard will not be lost, and this particular thing of adding these historical cards, these cards from old Magic the Gathering sets, will make the game much more interesting. Obviously the 2-to-1 is a little bit of disadvantage, but I can imagine that these cards will be among powerful and strong cards that currently are being used in Modern. You can leave me a comment below what do you think about this historic event in Magic Arena, and here at the subscription button, subscribe for my channel for more interesting news about Magic the Gathering and the collectible web.